Whoopsie. Okay. Holy crap. Sand. Someone sand. I think we found the boss guy. That was so abrupt. I guess we're here now. Okay. Not even a map around here. Hello there, sir. That was quite rude of you to just pluck us down like that. Huh? Hey, no, you can't do that. You can't trap us like that. Where are we? Okay. I don't remember this section of the building before being here. It don't look like a simple flip. It has to be deliberate. Luckily we didn't turn us into sand. Oh boy, desert temples, I swear. They can never be simple, they can never just be direct. Just be careful. Ouch.
Shine like a gemstone! Like it or love it! Head snap! Watch out! Haha! Feeling lucky?
Da da da. Open. Ah. Oh, the apparent leader of the suppression type keeper is stronger than the average. Oh, whoopsie, I didn't see all that. At close range, Dex can seize your core directly and deal massive damage. Quick tap, okay. Oh, cool. Ah! Ellie. Now's the time. No. Oh, Gotcha. Go, Dex! So we just survive until we actually, until we're given the opening.
Watch out! Ow! Attack! That's the way. Feeling lucky?
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, partner.
How dare you!
Go, Lumi! Like it or love it!
Oh wait, next round.
As you like it. A moonlit night for all. Wayne. Blazing delight!
Go, Klee! Blast him!
Boing, boom! Boom! Jumpy dumpy. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Cha! Hey there!
that.
Send-off.
Stop recording.
Mosquito with love. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Nope.
Cha.
Grab. Alright, one more round. And ran away just like that. Whoa, okay. Make stairs. Nope, not like that. Grab. Grab it. Grab. Why aren't you grabbing? Ah. Oh boy. I've played these games before.
Oh.
I was not hit by that. Now it's time. Grab. Twist. Ah. Do we win? Oh boy. Whoa. Hooray! Where are we? Is it all over? That's right, it's all over, and everyone's been restored. What is it? Why are you worrying your lips like that? Are you so moved by seeing me that you have to keep yourself from crying? They're just laughing. Gosh, stop! Don't laugh. You're gonna give the joke away. Laugh all you want. I'm only a little embarrassed. Love is fate, and as is death, and neither is a laughing matter. Fine, no more laughing. Oh, where's Zeitlind, by the way? I have no idea. I was sitting outside with everyone else, and they were still in each other's arms a moment ago. I told those scrapper to stop and get everyone back to the main hall, then I left them to come over to get you. Everyone should still be somewhere around here, in which case she couldn't have gone very far yet. This is another one of your sister's items. An amethyst brooch. It belongs to my older sister, and was one of the things in my suitcases that I lost. Oh, got it now. That's nice that it's taken care of. It must have been placed here as an exhibit from this era. Actually, the reason I started thinking about what to write epitaph is because your sister asked about it. Those words weren't actually things I had been holding in for weren't actually things exactly things I've been holding in for thousands of years. Does nobody die here? Wouldn't it be impossible for anyone to leave behind a truly magnificent epitaph then? Given my former status, I could probably be laid to rest at a priest's cemetery alongside the branches of silver and white. Which would be a tremendous honor, albeit one without any space for an epitaph. In that case, it's a no for me, because I've already written mine. And it says... Thank you so much. And what about that coin of yours, the from King Tesserate's days? You're still thinking about that? Fine, you can have once I finish chanting my 10,000 prayers of penance to King Deseret. This one's here's got worked up over hearing Kashma talk about the king's fall that he actually cried. You lie. You liar, that's impossible. Honestly, that's better for a laugh than my epitaph. And if you're gonna be so grudging of the coin, just forget it. And this is the point and this is the point where we say we're lost here only to help Zeitlind find what she lost. We're helping you out just because we happen to be here. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you, Traveler. Oh no, you only got dragged into this because of us, so we gotta make sure that this right for you. Such undisguised particularity. I'm truly grateful to you too. Alright then, we got our item. That's 2 zones done.
Did they run from home too?
Having stood upon the line of life and death, I miss the flavor of beer most. Even my master and King Deathred himself would rank beneath it. Oh, I didn't know you still enjoyed your libations. When delivering bricks to the mausoleum of King Deathred back in the day, we get two large mugs of beer for free every day. Speaking of which, was Malky among those who were restored? And I expect the higher-ups intend to deal with him in violation of the rules. I wonder if the note I asked him to bring in secret came in handy. Again, that mentioned that Malky guy. Now I got some natural color and greenery around here. Looking a lot nicer. Very pretty. See, deserts can look pretty. Absolutely can. Now let's try again with this. Ah, crap. Well, at least this desert can look a little nicer. Where's the next ones? Where'd it go? Where's the path? Oh, that way. Huh? That can't be right. What the heck? I completely lost the trail. I see, like, particles over there, but those aren't the ones I would... Those are just part of the background. I completely lost the path. Where the heck are they to go? Did I miss an earlier point? I've completely lost it. Yeah, I just disappeared after that point. Oh, what are these things? Well, there goes that one, I guess. I remember these. Sorry that your desert couldn't be pretty like this one. Treasure chest.
Well, any good stuff in there?
Shimmering luster. I'll try that challenge one more time. See if I just somehow missed the path on it somehow. Cause I just completely lost it after that one. Maybe it was just me being silly and missing the obvious. So direct for this amount of distance, I figured the rest would be just as easy. And it disappears. I am at a loss. I don't see the path. Where the heck did it go? Oh, now there they are. They were not there before. Well, whatever. As long as it's done. Yeah, I'm too short. I swear, those were not there before. There we go. Got it. Now we can get out of here. As for that little puzzle there and that little chamber, I'll just leave it to figure out on my own. It's only a small treasure there.
Well, any good stuff in there?
Alright, time to leave. Enough's no more sand for me. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Oh, you're here, Historia. Indeed, everyone from Desert Brilliance is now back at the main hall, which is why I hurried over here. Zeitlind, have you found what you were looking for? Yes, I have. Thanks for asking. Splendid. By the way, do you know what the names Melanta and Nihilada mean? Pam will go first. Nope. Yes, they mean melancholy and nothingness, don't they? Most sagacious of you, but I believe I believe you and I shall be even better friends than I was with your sister, since we have the same interests. Yes, my sister was the outdoorsy extrovert type, so before I could read it for myself, she used to read to me all the time. Yet what has melancholy got to do with someone like that? Of course, I speak of the pathology of melancholy, not the sort of the one above feels when gazing upon our suffering. Did she tell you all that? Frankly, I was agaped by the revelations she presented. I wouldn't have thought anyone audacious enough to build a sanatorium atop a site that was from which the Temple of Space had ascended. Did you know, I was initially thought that melancholy was a biological ailment. The word itself comes from the term of black bile. Does it actually? What language does it come from to translate to that? But subsequently, people came to believe that melancholy was an affliction of the heart. Well, it does take time to get the right answer. But today, humans have once again discovered the truth. Melancholy is indeed also pathological. Thus, both medication and companionship are vital to recovery. We already knew that all the way back in my day. The angels had told us so. But while the songs of the angels and the latter-day animal archon can cure melancholy, the whole constellations of ordinary folk cannot be expected to work such wonders. What are you trying to say? I shall have to whisper this, for it is a secret. Why would the Great One above, who rules over the sky and space, name her own creations nothingness and melancholy? They say she lacks the ability to empathize with others. There's nothing she cannot do. Yet she is utterly helpless against the genuine futility and ailments of human heart. This is why she named her creations the two things she is the least able to deal with. Paimon gets that. Naming things after enemies you've never been makes them sound more cool and powerful. Paimon will be called No More Hunger and No Traveler. Nah, Paimon. They sound pretty weak to me. I fear I cannot keep up with your 1,000 years worth of knowledge. Wisdom. Bah, I pray for the courage to give it all up and live a real life once more. Can you see what I'm saying? Feel free to come to me if you ever need anything, even if all you want to talk about your sister. I will do that. I still have the feeling that like we're kind of trying to deal with Zeilenta's, I found her name already. Her depression or something in some way. She has some sort of depression eating away at her. But now that leaves just one more place to go through. The Mahavaipulia chamber. Where's this core? It's like right here. Where are you? I don't even hear it. It's down below? Might be down below. Alright, you. We'll come back to you, buddy. Alright then. Region number 3. Some sort of big library by the looks of it. By the sound of it, at least. Oh man, this place is just so pretty and cool. There we go, grab that. And more ether wings. Grab you and grab you. Where are you? There. Sneak attack. There you go, little block cat thing.
Well, any good stuff in there?
Good treasure. Hello. Oh, hello, a bunch of weasel thieves. Huh. I didn't notice that Dexter like did a little peace sign when we opened the treasure chest. Lord Trubisk's treasure. A corner of the treasure vault of the governor of Nodcry. Somehow, quite a few weasels seem to have found their way into it. Well, money's money. Now let me out. Oh, hello.
Hey there!
Snuck up on me, you scared me. Oh, there, cat box. 3 strategist scroll. Supposedly this is a sword training formation used by the Tengu of Inazuma to teach their students. I can't really make sense of it myself. Looks more like some kind of strange trick meant to fool the eyes. There's also a name carved onto it. Tenryu. Okikuni says he's never heard of a Tengu by that name. So it's probably just some random carving.
Yep.
Hello. Ah, hello. Doing it like this? Oh, stop grabbing the railing. Well, neat way to do it. One more. Hey. Oh, avoid dirty fruit. Now we're avoiding. Nothing seems to be coming into this corner here. You just completely stand in the corner there and dodge it all.
From home too.
Right, back on track. Back on track. Onward. Here we are.
Did they run from home too?
Oh, ether rings. Get over here. So many of you.
Surge. Coming at ya. Hey there.
At least they put multiple in, like, one location. It's not just, like, one singular one. Makes it nice and easy. Hello.
Three moons converge. Show 'em, Louie! A gift from the land of the young! Boing, boing! A proper send-off! From the Stina with love. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Nowadays Ultimate always just makes me think of that song. The Can or whatever it's called. Ooh. Hello, Hilda, and our new friends. Oh, Dex is here too. I'm Zeitlind, her sister. I see, you two look so alike. My name is Uki-kuni. As later generations would account it, I should be from the era where yokai roamed the lands, before Narukami unified the Thundering Archipelago. I'm Calcirius. I'm from the Remurian area. And I am Yu Huangyi. I come from the era where Shanhui Fort stood at the foot of Mount Taiheng, and the Guili Assembly had not yet been founded. Just a heads up, besides the newcomers from the borderlands, all Marines are made of rock. Don't forget when you see them. Well, thank you for clearing that up. For the last time, it's icurification. I'll show you what you made of rock, you. Whoa, we got some one person seamlessly switching between all three different personas here. That's because we're all stuck inside these pages. Quiet, you. If you hadn't gone and rewritten Aranis, we wouldn't have been in this mess. As I see, this is clearly on Okikuni. This place is called the Mahababa Chamber. The name's exhausting to say. You can call it the Mahavala Pulia Hall, or the Archives, whichever you prefer. As you can see, we have been condemned to exile, pressed between these pages. Hey, can you go get Dex to restore me first? We can talk after. Sure. Just a sec, though. Ooh, that's an interesting structure. Interesting pattern. Yeah, let's open this up. Open sesame. Ooh. Well, the paper people became, sound people. I can only say, this feels so good. When was the last time I had a good stretch? So how did you guys get turned to paper in the first place? Okikuni got so fired up about reading the Liyue novels written by later generations that he wanted to dive in and join the adventure. He wanted to see if he had the strength on an entry-level centurion, so he got turned to a paper person. Cut it out, be serious. We've been swapping fun stories ever since we were selected to come here. Guess our earthly instincts never really left us, though, because we fell into the old habit of writing novels. Though the relentless torment and tempering with our apathetic interval sought to erode our will and desire, is somewhat aligned with our ancient art of severing the three deadly selves. The three deadly selves again, that again. We only heard about that recently with Dubai. But even if the tiny creative sparks fades, a single good idea will suffice to bring it back to life. Indeed, the apathetic interval has stripped away my faith in Phobos, but I still get the urge to write every once in a while. And then, of course, we get punished by the guards. It's hard to see why. Anyone who lays eyes on Okikuni who wrote can't help but exclaim, "What's with this weird stuff you're writing? But you know what? But you know what? It's got a kick to it." Mind you, it helps that the original work by those who came after in Liyue was excellent to begin with. Don't rub it in. They'll start thinking that you're being serious. Malanta classified our work as pollutant. He claimed that it blurred the line between fact and fiction, selling what should be pure and proper cultural landscape. Admittedly, our stories were shelved right alongside the actual historical works in academic papers. His principles are one thing, but the stuff you wrote is another. By the way, Zeitlind, which of the 5 Yakusha generals do you like the most? Your sister reads these stories with you when you're younger, right? She said Vritras was her favorite. We already passed pressing the paper slip by the time she arrived, but she thought nothing of it and chatted with us for a bit. I like Atlas. He seemed really strong and resilient. Neither my sister nor I could ever be as tough as he is. Just a side note, how do we restore the place and rescue the others? Well, that's how it's a side note. It's a serious business. You could have fooled Paimon with the way you were talking. The thing with that Dex just touched is the key. Whatever space is manipulated, it leaves a residual trail in its own reversal. As for what it's called, we haven't given it a name yet. What's come up with then, though? Or it's going to be a real pain to talk about. I think we should call it the, Archaeology Stone. I see what you did there, okay. We're digging through deep mysteries and to unlock them, so archaeology, but with a key. No, I went for the hope key, dope key. It's more fitting. At the end of the day, it's hope is what reigns within. No, that one sounds dumb. I prefer archaeology. Now this is hassle. The two of us are doing all the heavy lifting. And you two, Dex. Yes, you're doing good. Your part two. The three of us are doing the heavy lifting, so we should get to name it. We've got the restoration code core. No jumps allowed. I don't even mind. Once this place is completely liberated, we won't ever have to see it again. I say at least it's better than nothing like it. I say it's best if nothing like this ever exists again. Fair enough. Well, yeah, but thanks for taking care of this. Since the three of us are combined, should barely have the strength of an entry-level rookie soldier, we'll take this one out. You're clearly overestimating yourself as a Romurian, just as you overestimated the average strength of an average Romurian soldier. The laboratory entrance is just right there. With Dex's power, you should be able to find the hidden door in no time. You can return to the main hall in the center now. You'll be safe there. That's where Istoria and Yosef are waiting. You guys go get yourself out of harm's way as plane. I'll act as a guide for this leg of the journey. Be careful, you haven't finished your novel yet. We'll let everyone know we're safe, and then we'll come straight back. Please don't turn to paper again. Oh yes, what a horrible fate that would be to be turned into paper as a novelist, not unable to finish your own novel.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
That would be just terrible. And being stuck with like people you don't get along with too. I'd be just broken up about it if I end up not being able to finish my works. Now what's in here? Hello. Oh my, we found multiple in here.
Coming at ya! Fire! Well, sparks and flash!
Yep.
That's really... Boing, boing, boing!
I got a thing here. I need something, 3 dendro blocks. I'm gonna plug it in. This must be the restoration code thing they're talking about. Hello there.
Come say hi! Shine like a gemstone! Pew! Watch out! Cha! Ha! Watch out! Hiya!
Let's take it with us for now. I mean, I could do this real quick. Hello. Connect. Where's the jump point? It's not letting me connect to it. Why are you not doing that? Oh, it's because I'm holding the thing? Is that why? There we go. Now, hoping to run out of time. Quickly. Ah, wonderful. I was worried that might have been longer.
I'm loving this treasure hunt. Wayne. Go, Ruby! Coming in hot! Coming at ya! Ow! I'm fucked! Haha! Ha-na! Ha-na! A gift from the land of the young! Cha!
Ah,
Ah!
on track. Minor distraction. Fly. Oh, they re-grab the key for me. Thank you. Da-da-da-da-do. Alright. So, like that. Open sesame. Now makes me wonder where I'm supposed to bring that other one. Oh, right there. It was right there, the little tear. Let's do that. Go. Ooh. Pretty. Ooh. Who's a happy little cat box worm? Oh, I can't hop onto it. Well, that sort of worked. Yes, I get you. Nope, not that. Oh, uh-oh. I really do not want you hopping onto it. Close. Thought I nearly got myself stuck there. Come on now. Aha, now I'm running on top of it. Beat that game. Take that game. An ecosystem in a drawer.
This is a pretty good haul. Lucky you.
Alright, now we can move on. Oh, that's just the fun of exploring a new location. You get pulled in so many different directions because you just want to see what that little treasure path could lead to. You end up getting sidetracked a little bit here and there.
This is a pretty good haul. Lucky you.
What you think may be a quick detour may end up being a whole other side quest. Alright, what's the gimmick here? Fake walls. Oh, like paper. Dragging the center may cause it to change space. Neat. Rotation. Can't manipulate. If we flip through the nearby pages, different dimensions, you can find the right one. Cool. Sealy.
This is a pretty good haul. Lucky you.
Let me bring it in there. And open. Oh, this place is so cool. I love this whole quest and world.
A moonlit night for all. Dumb, Louie! Like it or woo! Haha! Blow them all up! Woo! Boing, boing, boom! Yeah! They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
The complete arc. Corresponding points, you can command it to move to corresponding direction. Little paper elevators. So look, it's here. Should we get Dex to flip the pages? Make sure there's nothing else here before I flip it. Nope. Ah, I need to... I can only do that down. Oh, I was expecting the... Oh, silly me. There we go. There's only half of it. There happens in here too. Okay. Oh, well, there it is. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, falling in half. Ah.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
There it is. Ah, one of these. No. There it is. Grab. Oh! Oh, hello. I'm not fully healed up for this time, right? Still on my fall. Ouch.
Wrong.
Knees.
A new moon rises. Attack! That's the way. Ah! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Ah, these guys hurt.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Oh, no, what?
Yes, I'm going home.
Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting a second wave.
Jumpy Dumpty go! La la la! Surge! Come say hi! Boing boing boom! Boom! Hi-ya! Ah! Fa-hoo! As you like it!
Yo. There. Oh, this trap. Zeitlind, are you okay? That was a nasty fall. This traveler had my back. I was a little scared, but I'm fine. I'm sorry, I keep dragging you down. No, you don't. Well, I know I'm dead weight. No one has so much... Yeah. No one's so much as good as a hoot about little me. What do you mean? Didn't Pound grab onto you in Traveler just now? You were pulling up, plus upwards. You were just using me as a buffer. Uncle Huangi, Paimon can fly. She wouldn't even fall if she wasn't trying to help you and Traveler. Oh yeah, alright. It's all my fault being so heavy, I guess. Zeitlind smile. We make a great team, Uncle Huangi. Don't wind yourself up too tight, Zeitlind.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Now we got knocked down a little bit from that fight, but she'll be right. Let's get you back up and running. We need you. A bit of a strange bit of lag there. No. Nope. Nope. There it is. And we're back. Open sesame. Man, it's so cool every time. Oh, so seamless. These are the letters we wrote to each other, my sister and I. They must be really personal. Let's not look through them. It's no big deal, really. Just family stuff. She was bored of the sanitarium and wrote them to pass time. She wrote about how the air was fresh and how there are old people everywhere, how comfortable it was in the mountains, and how also dull it was. She said that she often went to the sanitarium graveyard to read the epitaphs. She wanted to learn the stories of those who never returned home, those who found their final rest upon the mountain itself. She wrote that the sanitarium itself was about to be demolished, that she had to emerge from the shadow of the past. And then one day she wrote to me and said she was going somewhere far away, and that I shouldn't worry. Oh, no way, your sister was really upbeat and talkative when she came here. Then I came to the temple beneath the Windrest Peak and saw her gravestone perched up on the lonely mountain in a strange and distant land. Oh no, Pal made you think of sad stuff again, and she doesn't even know how to comfort you either, sorry. You don't have to comfort me, the latter half of life is nothing but a series of farewells. It's like writing in the sand, here one moment and scattered by the next. Apologies, I really didn't know. I could never could have guessed that something like that would happen. When she arrived, the selection process for evaluation was already a mess. Everyone was in low spirits. Time, which was already at a standstill, lost all meaning then. It turned into true nothingness. Her arrival brought a spark of life we hadn't seen in a long time. She was a truly good person. That's right. I'm really sorry to say all this, but I didn't ask your names just now, because I came here with the intention of saying goodbye. Again with that line, intention of saying goodbye. I didn't plan on meeting anyone new, because I didn't want to say any more goodbyes. We don't really mind. What matters is that we know each other now, right? Farewells are the seeds of reunions. Going on adventures with lively people. Not so bad. I never imagined that I'd have a chance like this after growing up. That's exactly how your sister made us feel too. And now that we found what Zeitlind lost, we just have to fix the restoring core, right?
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
There's still a bunch of cores around here though, but I have no idea what layer they're on. This way. Aha.
Quick, let's pack it up.
What's over here? That's all our lost items, at least presumably. Hilichurls, and here...
Wait.
You can't see them anywhere else around here.
Well, any good stuff in there?
Ice and hill trails. Ah, nearly missed you. Gotcha. Ooh, hello. Got a massive book here. Merciless Restoration Corps. I believe it's hidden in this book. The book is called The Tale of the Lock Knight Arani. Calcirius' translation of Aranis. It's more of a rewrite than a translation, though. Historia spoke very highly of it after his read. He said it captured the precise moment when the realism collapsed into nominalism. I have no idea what that means. I'd love to read it. Okay, anyway, do you have an idea how we can retrieve the Restoration Corps? As I said before, we can use the power of the library to manifest scenes. The Restoration Corps should be hidden in the book. You'll need to enter the book and go on an adventure. It's time for you to experience what it's like to be a paper person. But I'm here in 3 dimensions. If anything happens, Pao and Dex can come save you. I need the greatest guidance of that. Now you're unbelievable. Pao will go with you. Uncle Huangi, this is super important, so don't mess it up, okay? Actually, the restoration's success might rely entirely on Miss Zeitlind. What? Milanta has reviewed and tampered with the text. It's filled with a great deal of unwarranted malice. And I'm too familiar with both Arani and the original Aranis. My heart lacks the power to alter the scenes in time. Put another way, my perception of the story is irrevocably locked in its tragedy, but it must be rewritten to have a happy ending. So what do? We need Zeitlind to neutralize every crisis that emerged in the text, then steer the plot toward a happy ending. And you're really going to put safety in my hands? And you want me to imagine good things happening out of the blue? I can't do it. I can't do anything right. We believe in you. We're not just living, we're adventuring. Fortune favors the bold, you know. Heaven helps those who help themselves. Alright, I'll try. Here we go. Ah. Oh, okay. Interesting. Woven, Martial, nice caution, architecture that you might depart while the skies. I look at a sun here. Think of something. Nope. Okay. Ah, there we go. Report. As the kingdom's mass weathered and afraid, we should have known that the Asco themselves could no longer hear the melody of fate. This is neat. Mern golems lay in wait and waist-high, cloaked. The hero may fall to strike with a heel. Could you break it right away? Oh, they're moving now. Ah. Like that. No, darn. Okay, collapse that. Collapse. Gotcha. There we go. Very interesting. A very neat puzzle. And there's our core. Oh, it's coming after us. Swim faster. Boat faster. Boat fast! Boat fast! Where's the west wind when we need it? Uh-oh. Zeitlind! Oh. We ride off on a shooting star. Well, it's cool. I like that. Phew, that was a unique experience. How are you feeling? Nice to be three-dimensional again. Thanks, Zeitlind. No need to thank me. The stakes were much higher for you. Cool. So where's that core? It's somewhere around here. Ooh. God, it's so cool. Ah, there's core. Hello, people. They're all back. The cubes fade away. Happy endings are the best endings for stories. Amazing! Balance's control of the area is finally broken! One more thing, Zeitlind. What's the matter? I misspoke a moment ago. I'd like to correct myself. Living is a grand adventure, and life is a long journey. I held on for this long. Where are the good things I was supposed to find? You met Traveling Paimon and me, and then you came here. It might be a complete mess at the moment, but to be chosen to come here and attain eternity is a once in a 1 in a million chance. You said you wanted to stay here a while, right? What do you think? Would you like to stay? This is a good place. Everyone lives in harmony. You're all wise and pure of heart. But we can talk about that later. Let's head back first. I wonder how Okikuni and Kalaris are doing. You did it! You guys are amazing! In terms of strength, you are, at the very least, an entry-level Legion Commander. You say that, but even amongst the entry-level Legion Commanders, you've got Golem Constructs, Arbiters, Aspirant Arbiters, and Arbiter Golem hybrids. You can't put them on the same tier. You keep your mouth shut. The last Restoration Corps had been hidden in your stupid novel the whole time. All I can think about right now is laying a fist in your face. I'm ichrified. Your hand is the only thing that'll hurt. That's like why I can't use my Guha skills arts to hit you yet. Well, good for them. Oh, bring up here. This is a nice library. I love that there's giant books to make the place whole. Just making books for steps and whatnot. Very fun. They just had so much fun putting all this together, I can just tell.
This is a pretty good haul. Lucky you.
Flying page went up there. Hold on, someone's trapped on it. Just a second. Flying page. Trapped on the page. Hello, person. Are you alright? Just at the top of the bookshelf on one side. It's safe here. What is it, my golden friend? Just a little curious, I guess. Here, it's high up, so you can see far and wide. It's a good place to hide. In our, Kalpul tribe, being on the ground is considered dangerous. Even if the great rulers, sovereign lords above us don't decide to wipe us out on a whim, the other tribes will still come to plunder us. Perching on the cliffs and the trees like Quetzals allows us to flee calamity before it strikes. Besides, Vindia says that she wishes to see me fly. She wants to sing of riding a giant bird in a story adventure. Are you sure she's putting you on? No, Vindia is a very good person. Maybe she's maybe not even as good as Laura Crossroads. They're both such kind people. But it's amazing just how far, how you two flew all the way up here. This is for you. Consider proof of our friendship. Now I must think of how we can fly even higher and stay out of danger's reach. Neither the great rulers nor the conquerors who rebel in the flaying here are here. It's true, but I'm already used to having a means of escape whenever I can. Okay. Cool. More treasure.
This is a pretty good haul. Lucky you.
We'll be on our way then. Oh, we got a few more things around here we can pick up. Looks like books are on the way here. Looking for a book? Can't go in there. I moved the books, and I moved the books not so... What do you mean I moved the books? Books aren't here, and that means they've been moved. There we go. Got it.
So shiny.
This place is so
Lumi,
nice.
no! You can't eat that.
It's definitely a place I would choose to stay if I were brought here. So many wonderful, cool books around. You just live in the books. It's so cool.
Huh?
Oh, an actual book to pick up. Vera's Melancholy, Final, Volume Version 1. Oh, I see you. What about you? Oh, hello. Where are we going? Gonna stay there? Okay. Well, the other one dies up here. No. Ah, where's my drift? Why was it so delayed? Nah. Bring me back up. We're not done yet. Up. Cat box. Hello. How do we wake you? And there's some another memory block here. Hold on. You. There you are. Let's look in here real quick. Ah, there you are. Bring it back. Box. We got your little nugget. Now wanna grab it? I can't pull it again. It's locked. It's on the right track. What am I missing? What could it be? Around here or something? We're doing so well on that one. What am I missing? Oh, I was just staying on the wrong spot. Good gosh. I was staying on the back one, not the front one. Sometimes the simple options elude you. Go and grab it now. Now let's go. Great.
So shiny.
Ah.
Lumi, no! You can't eat that!
Oh, everything's something got very tiny in here. Mr. Grey Cat. Hello? It's already time for the tea party, Meow. I wonder if they're lost, Meow. Oh, it's you, Miss Golden Traveler. You must be the chosen hero, Meow. Would you like to help me look for my friends? Who are your friends? Oh, one of the two ladies here aren't here yet. One's a kitty and just like me. But unlike me, she's orange tabby, Meow. My other friend is a very polite young lady poodle, a canine, true, but most genteel. One never lets Meow. Even though one of them is a cat and the other a dog, whenever we sit down for tea together, we always have quite a wonderful time. Please, for the piece of Malrenalpolis, lend me a paw. What? I didn't mean to start something here. No. Oh, jeez. No, I didn't mean to start this, no. Oh, jeez. No, I'll be going, man. I gotta get out of here. I've lingered long enough. Oh, no. Let's be off. Now, little wing sprite to get me up there. What a wonderful library. If only a library like that existed in real life. And of course he's here outside as always. Historia, you're here too. Again. That's right, Calarius said you stepped in the chamber. I expect everything will fall into place from here on out. That's too much honesty from you, Buster. Palmer's blushing already. Zeitlind, have you found what you lost this time? I have. Speaking of which... I'm here for my own reasons, too. That's true. Since you came up here, you've done nothing but run around on my account. I don't understand what the Watcher of Nothingness was saying, but I can tell that there is something in this place that matters to you. The Traveler has been a massive help, so hold up by another bargain. Do tell me, what is it that you need? You tell historian Zeitlind about your experiences, about what Nihilitas has said. You ask if there is traces of your brother here. The story you speak of is simply incredible. If we were back in my academy days, I would have mulled it over for at least half a day before giving you an answer, just to prove I was taking you seriously. It's true that I've been here far longer than anyone else. I have witnessed all that has transpired. Unfortunately, the highest point of the temple, the atrium of suchness, is where gods and watchers dwell. It said that certain hidden truths are kept within its walls. But hardly anyone is brave enough to step foot up there. Are you saying it's so high that even the most fearless get scared? Only those who would abandon all their memories and are permitted to enter that hall. To seek an audience with the master of the temple is to seek an answers in closure. It follows then that all memories that one gathers here shall be wiped away. One must construct a path to the heavens with their own memories and wisdom. Only then can they encounter the sacred beyond. But memories aren't even solid. How are you supposed to build a path to the heavens with them? Such is the nature of this place. The divine power of the gods can weave emptiness and reality into one or another. Here, mere vacuum is not perceived as nothingness. In the eyes of that being, it is a state that can be filled with space of a single thought. Only a nothingness where even meaning does not exist. Only that is a place beyond the reach of the gods. And I suspect that the path to the heavens should be similar to the half-real, half-illusory scenes that you saw in the library. I'm just a coward at heart, after all. I never dared to make the climb. I simply don't have the courage to cast aside my responsibilities. I am the one who lived to witness what came before, and who continues to learn of what follows from those who come after. I am but a vessel for my precious memories. Even if there is no hope for the ever returning to the surface, every lost civilization will live on in my memory. Are gods really that horrid? To design such a cruel choice for someone to make? Some gods are good, but others are bad. Take the one that kidnapped Traveler's brother, for instance. Totally bad. Perhaps it's the opposite. The god who designated the path to the heavens was not the mistress of the temple. You see, if you intend to leave this place, you simply cannot take its history, secrets, or knowledge with you. The way I see it, the description of using your memories to construct the path to the heavens is too emotionally charged. Your memories are supposed to be wiped the moment you return to the mortal realm, but before that happens, people here have the right to look back upon all they have ever been, all they have ever owned, the path that results from both. Hold on, let's see if Paimon gets all that. It's like we made a rule that says you can read a book, but you have to chuck it out into the fire the second you're done. But just it all burns to a crisp. You find out the book has an epilogue and an afterward where you have to get to look back at all the best parts. And then in the end, nothing left of the story, only the feeling of impression stayed with you. Spot on, a perfect read. You got a real knack for analogies. Reminds me of one of my students, in fact. He went by Delphi Pytho. I have no idea what it's called now, or if he survived the war. His name was Abrax, and while I was asked many people, no one's ever found his name in historical records. I went off on a tangent. Anyways, I'm sure all the names that he's been mentioning here and there, like, throughout this have been, like, names we have heard throughout, like, the history of this game and, like, the world quest and whatnot, but I do not have a strong enough memory to memorize all those names and side characters. Yeah, you said all that, but how do we get up there? Traveler's memories are too important to forget. As for Paimon, well, she doesn't clash so hard with Traveler as to need a total reset. You don't have to worry. Once you've rescued everyone, I'll help you with this. Actually, I figured out how the path to heaven works. The seat of the god has been left empty, so the rules have begun to falter. As such, the section of the corridor nothingness previous to the path to heavens was preserved. Balanta's fury destroyed half of it, but the remaining half of the stairway is to heaven. Is still very vaguely visible. This means that the stairway can be used by others. We just have to make it whole again. Wait, do you mean? Don't worry, don't get the wrong idea. As I said before, I'm a coward burdened with too much memory, yet too scared to even die. Historia. Huh. Guess we're on the path to the finale then. Let's get moving.
Surge. Coming at ya. Feeling lucky? Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
I still have one more little fortune memory core thing. Can I find it real quick? If it's outside, at least. Treasure's there. There's a wall. Might have been inside. There's just a chest sitting right here. Out in the open.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Where's this go? Oh, hello. Haven't seen these guys in a while.
Not coming at ya.
Whack! Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's nothing. Alright then. Let's get back. Oh. That's the 20 acceleration rings. Whee! Now this is a nice tour of the whole place. That is a hell of a view. Absolutely beautiful. And the addition of Nabi's little bullet shellings are right by her. Just add to the scene. Almost there. And done. That was nice.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
This way. We've gone through all 3 areas. So we should only have 1 obstacle left, right? What's our final challenge? Historia, we basically freed all 3 areas. Most of the people are safe now too. And we even found everything Zeitlind lost. Oh, thank you very much. I'd say Nihilita's got quite an eye for people now, and that's now that he's opened it. Alright, your turn now. You mentioned a way to go above before, and a price to go with it. Bring it on. Pound's not scared of a couple of adventures and a bit of Mora. And what about Zeitlind? How are we supposed to send her back down now that she's down here? I can explain all that, but you should rest first. I'll go through everything in detail tomorrow. Okay, but there's no bed here or food. Such desires cease here. Think about it. You've been here all this time, but you are neither hungry nor tired. Oh, then what's Pound supposed to do all day while we rest? This place is full of remarkable people for every age. Speaking with them could be fun. Alright, fine, but Pound gets to sleep whenever she wants. Tired or not, Pound's still sleeping on Traveler's head. Zeitlind, after you rested a bit, can we talk? It's about what I mentioned earlier, the thing I need time to think about. Speak with me a while, would you? Okay. Traveler, Paimon, once you're feeling rested, come see me. I might as well jump up what I have here so far. Cool. Oh, it's actually filling with stuff. Ah, neat. That's level 6. Alright, we got the treasure compass. Traveler, Paimon, thank you. I'm really glad I met you at the end. If anything, I feel like you got dragged into all this because of us. Wait, the end? What do you mean? I mean, ours were all pretty dangerous adventures, but I got to see so many incredible things. That's not so bad. Hey, don't just brush up Paimon's question like that. Did I? You keep worrying me, Zeitlind. What's going on in the head of yours? Let's go. I'm ready, more than ready. Are you feeling well rested? Have you talked to everyone you wanted to? I guess I'll look around real quick. Is there actually anyone to talk to? It says to talk to everyone, but... It's like no one's like it's like marked on the map or anything. So yeah, I should just go with it. I don't really care that much about these NPCs here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, gosh darn it. Ah. Let's do it. Very well. Zeitlind, calm down for a moment and hear me out. I have no wish to be disrespectful or speak out of blind hope. Your sister may still be alive. I saw her gravestone. Her picture was right there. But isn't it possible there's nothing buried within? Paimon wants that to be true, really, but isn't that kind of optimistic? I mean, we did find that note at the beginning of the whole story about, like, someone just passing off that gravestone as, like, something that no one really wanted. In the last letter she wrote me, my sister said she'd already decided to... That farewell wasn't written as a final goodbye, was it? She said she was going off somewhere far away. She mentioned it to me before. She always wanted to travel the world before she got old. Hilda wasn't speaking figuratively. She really did want to leave the sanatorium and set off. She talked about that? She was always so bright. She got along with people easily. And she probably never told you that we were all going... That we were all that the other had. Let me be honest. Let me be cold for a moment. If her leaving would have caused 3 or 4 people to grieve, that weight might have outweighed her sadness. But now it's only me. She knew I'd understand, that I would forgive her for it. It's not like that. You shouldn't think of her that way. You don't have to feel sorry for me. When we were kids, our parents were still around, and life was good. Those memories were enough to carry us forward. But growing up, the world gets hard. I've always been more introverted, and dealing with people really wears me out. I thought my sister, being so outgoing, would have it easier. But even she always looked exhausting when she grew up. You two still have a future. Oh, then she probably never mentioned her fiancé. He was just a good person, an ordinary one. Kind, interesting, sometimes I wish he hadn't been. Sometimes I wish he hadn't been. If he'd been a bad man, things might have been easier. His family has a hereditary illness, some strange disease that they never lived long. He joked about it sometimes, blamed the animal archon for playing Mondstadt too well. So even a family like this, like his, would never fade it out. One day he said he was going to save the world, and then he left. Save the world. Well, the world's still turning, so maybe somewhere out there in a place no one noticed, he really did. You know how you always say that if someone who lives forever can't love everyone and be loved back, the world will drown in sorrow? I think you're right, which means a short life isn't even allowed that much. He wanted to give his life to love, and it only hurt my sister more. So much that she was sent to a sanitarium in the mountains, this very place beneath our feet, a place steeped in curses. She never told me any of this. I'm sorry. And knowing all that, you still think she's alive? I do, because she did something here. And because of my fear, she was forced to live on. You have my respect, Historia. You really do. But I think you've seen too much suffering across history. Pain vast enough to drown the world. For someone as ordinary as me, even though a small part of that is enough to bury an entire life. You can't truly understand my sister and I. So how do I set foot on mortal earth once more? I'm just a short-lived little someone. Eternity isn't meant for me. Mr. Historia? This place used to be completely cut off from the world above. There's no way in and out, no way in and no way out. But before Nihilata fell, Dex seemed to have gained the ability to carry people of the living world between the pillar of hall and the surface. Even so, it cannot return those who have chosen to come here. It is a watcher in juvenile form, and the limitation is part of the Christian nature. Huh? You're saying Dex is the same kind of being as Nihilia? If we want to go back down, there is only one way. We have to give up every memory we have, everything we know, and climb to the very top. In the past, that meant meeting the mistress. Now, it means Milanta. So I can't go with you, but at least let me see you off. Chapter 1? That was still Chapter 1. I thought we were getting near the end, like... Oh, jeez. I thought we were getting near the end. I mean, I'll keep going for a little while longer, because it still feels like we're getting closer to, like, what should be an ending, but saying it's only chapter 1 there leaves me worried. Like, even the prologue felt long, and oh no, what's going on now? Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, not again! Oh god, now it's us! So that's what it feels like. What the hell? What the hell? Why are we back here? Hey, wake up! Hello? You said we watch the sunrise together. How are you still asleep? Wait, isn't that Paimon's voice? Where'd she go? This is the second time in, like, not long that we've been brought back to the beach here for some weird quest. Oh, God. The sea! Holy crap, the sea! The sea's rising! Ah! So quiet here. Why am I aqua-tuned? Oh, no, I can't! One cannot pass through this gate. They cannot let go of all their desires. Oh, this is so trippy. Love this. In Sumeria, we believe that to enter the state of the no thought, that's what they may call in heaven. It's really hell in every sense of the word. This place is neither heaven nor hell. Existence is no... your words are too jumbly. It's hard to read, buddy. Cut me some slack here. I've already let go of all my desires. Remember this state of mindless mind forever. You no longer have any connection to the very world. Oh boy. You shall remain here forever. I'd rather not. I'd want to go home. I've been here long enough. This is because you are unable to let go of your desires. That's human nature. We all desire things. Hey, wake up! Hello! Oh. Oh my god. Hell. Just literally called hell. Okay. 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 I guess we're going to hell. Whee! Oh, what's that? Cube! Weak spot exposed. Use a claw. Use dex. Sure. Oh, wait.
A moonlit night for all.
Divine barrier, transient enlightenment, Marana Sati casket. Go. I'm ready for you.
Surge. A new moon rises. It's just...
Jesus Christ, they hurt so much.
That's the way. Coming at ya.
Ah.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Pull! Break it! Break it! Break it! Oh, Historia. Once more, we return to this place. Once more? The last time I came, by human lifespans, it must have been many, many, many generations ago. Looks like looks like we all been cast into the apathetic interval. So how are we supposed to get out? The usual way is through the meditation, learning to master your mind and thoughts, and then letting go of every desire. In short, you must maintain a state of complete emptiness. Simply enough, enough said. But depending on the person's nature and the strength of their desires, it can take anywhere from a few years to several centuries. For someone like you who carries the fate of the world on your shoulders, your desires probably can't be cast aside, nor should they be. Then what do we do? Let's find Zeitlind and figure it out from there. What'd you pick up, Dex? What'd you find, boy? Wait, Dex was dragging in here as well? In that case, there may be a chance to turn this around. Since Dex is also a Watcher, it might be able to use the power contained within these fragments to force a path open. We're going to need to give these fragments a name. I heard of these three overwrought coffins. They were set by the and by one of the temple's mistress' sisters, Manas Caskets, I believe they were called. In which case, let's call them fragments, Death Muse shards. An ocean surging with crimson blocks. You may walk on the ocean surface with the Dex's help. Goodness, the music here is wicked. Help us out, Dex. Don't leave us to drown. Alright, round two. Let's go. Oh, ah. Okay, we'll play like that. Pull. Break it, Dex. Break it. Oh, what's it doing? Oh, oh, ouch. Twirl. Oh, Jesus. Twirls. Ow. Got it. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Get over here. And twist. Who is it? Who's there? Traveler, one who belongs to into this era? Ah, well, no, I know nothing of your time. My name is Alara. Alara. I was once the Aztec of the Age of Silence. I no longer remember how much time has passed since I came here. Even this place has become broken by silent cultivation. So it's true. Cultivating a mind without thought or desire leads to one to reincarnate in the unthinkable heaven or of hell. It was nothing, I guess. No, you thank me. Well, thanks all the same. Saving you was more of a spur-of-the-moment thing. That said, we're planning to look for a way out of this that isn't meditation. Are you not practicing the art, or simply that you're not taught in your area? The first time I left this place, it took me 100 years. I gave up on my pursuit of truth, and I long to see my loved ones again. This time, I'm not willing to give up any of those up. That makes two of us. What'd you find, boy? Dex picked up another Death Muse shard. A Death Muse? Oh, you mean the meditation technique? I know of it, and it's used in cultivating one's mental state when facing death.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
There's things to grab and collect here. What the heck? It's above me. I can't find it. I guess up there, probably. We're going this way next. God, this is so cool. Oh, the time has just been flying by with how much fun I've been having in this. What's your gimmick? Ah. Ouch. Like. Ouch. Nope. Ah. Now. Oh, jeez.
I'm fine.
Oh, jeez. Ah. I get every. Ouch. Okay, this one's actually a bit hectic. It's like on the top right now. Nope. Get over here. Grab it. Grab it. Grab.
Where'd that come from?
Owie. Ah. Oh. Oh. Nah. Oh. Ah. Eat that.
That
Oh.
really hurt.
No. Ah!
Yay, I did it. Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
Ah, jeez. Oh my goodness, this... I'm using so much food for this quest. Come on. Nope. Wait. Grab it. Gotcha. Oh. Alright. That was a fun one. Owie. Oh, there she is. We found her. Oh, are you alright, Zeitlind? I'm fine. I just had a very, very long nightmare. Forget it. Pretend I didn't say that. I can't take it anymore. Why does it keep happening to me? Why is it always me? First mom, dad, now my sister. It's alright. We're here for you. I know. I'm not angry at you. You know, we still don't have Paimon with us. We got everyone, and even a new person, but we're still missing Paimon. Where's Paimon? Where's Dex picked up? I think it's called the Death Muse Shard. It'll be a way of moving from death onto life. Let's go. Yes, let's. Now that Zeitlind's been found, let's try and find a way out. Are you sure we can get out of here by ourselves? Milanta and Nihilida can move within the place freely, and they usually bring people with them, in which case Dex should be able to do the same. Has 3 Death Muse shards collected. Then I should say this is temporary name, since I have no clue what Dex will be using them for either. What's next, Dex? Let's false direction. We're still missing Paimon, though.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
I feel we should be worried. What happened to our little Paimon? Hopefully it's not a rule like 1 shard per person. That'd be quite detrimental to us. Here we go, though. Break the seal. Look, something's floating. Dex, Arya, if you can help please. Hold up. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, damn. Wait, should I be standing here? Well, I don't know if that's the way out. The only thing we can do now is take a closer look. I thought for a second I might just crash down on us and fall down. Whoa. Oh boy. wicked shot. Oh boy, everything's turned upside down. Whoopsie. Is that the exit I see over there? Oh, that's so cool. Look, it's different. It's different. Gonna be difficult without wings. To the great hero's pure land of joy, one who had passed the wall of laments first. Well, let's go. Oh no! Please tell me you didn't go through all that for nothing. Hurry! Dex, take care of it. Oh boy! Here it comes. Looks like we use Dex to hold off for a short time. Oh my god, I love this. This is so cool. Ouch. I've played these games before. Ouch. I've played this before. I had a hard time with Dark Gaia and Sonic Unleashed. Flying around Super Sonic. You're nothing in comparison. Pierce through. It's gonna grab us. Ah! Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Oh boy, where are we? Are we out yet? Everything's still red. Can you not tell the familiar landscape? Well, familiar not be the right word to use anymore. When all color for the sky has become. Actually, I never got out of the heaven of nothingness. Yes, I know. I've never seen you. So are we gonna be okay, or what's the deal here? What's our next step? Oh, there you are, Paimon. Where'd you go just now? Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. How are you fine throughout all of that? Paimon was calling your name the whole time. Why wasn't Paimon dragged into that apathetic interval? Maybe because, other than eating and sleeping, she didn't really have didn't really think that much at all? Makes sense. Looks like Melanta really is angry now. Seeing Traveler sending it up to base has become urgent. I'll talk somewhere else. This place isn't exactly safe anymore. Well, I know no one asked, but hello, my name is Alara. Okay, that was a short chapter 2. Let's keep going. I'm in this deep. I might as well just go all the way.
Did they run from home too?
Final judgment. Let's do this. But yeah, the fact that the Paimon, like, wasn't at all affected by any of that. Gotta be. She's no ordinary traveling companion. Something to think about. More than just like that, she's simple-minded. Lind, I can't let you return to the human world like this. And yet, once again, I stayed silent out of cowardice. If you go back to the mortal world this way, I know what choice you'll make. We said all we need to say. That's all this is. What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't get it all. Weren't we talking about how we can manifest the path of heavens and teach Melanta a lesson? The one who went to face Melanta for all of us. The one who gave us every last memory. Was your sister, Lind. Oh. What? Back then, the early signs of Melanta's madness had begun to surface, and many suffered for it. After all, we are not machines, and with lives that stretch on without end, that which we forget will always find its way back. She heard of Melanta's increasingly unreasonable tyranny, saw the many souls who had been cast down by his judgments. I told her to treat everything here as nothing more than an unpleasant glimpse of paradise. No need for anger, no need for sorrow. Since she too had been sent up here by Nihilita, Dex could not send her back. And what would it change, returning just as she was? That's exactly what she said as well. You two really are alike. I've heard that many times before. But she was bright and talkative. You're reserved, steady. Maybe there never was a sister and that they're the same person, actually? That's what many people say, too. Wait, you said this before, didn't you? With the god of the temple space gone, the path to the heavens won't vanish after it's been used once. So are we supposed to take the path to Zeitlin's sister left for us? If that was the case, then my tactical advice would be simple. Rush and beat the stuffing out of him. No one knows what Melinda said to Hilda, but afterward, in a fit of rage, he severed the path to the heavens that had been formed from your sister's memories. And Hilda had already left this place. Then doesn't that mean that someone has to give up all their memories again to get up there? Hey, what about Dex? Isn't the same species of the baddie? If Melinda can go back and forth, then maybe Dex could do it too if he's tried hard enough. The space separating the atrium of suchness, at its highest form of the hall of emptiness, is called the corridor of nothingness. The corridor's power comes from the temple itself. It is the rule of departure, while the Watchers exist to uphold that rule. Dex is only an immature Watcher, and lacks authority to control it. But then what can we do? I'll offer up my memories. But you... I've said before, this happened because of my cowardice. The truths I know, the history, the knowledge, there are too many to bear. I hesitated, and Hilda saw right through me. Compared to you, the suffering of an ordinary human life must have been really seemed like a negligible price. No, absolutely not. Everyone says that you're a treasure to humanity. Let someone else do it. But Traveler and Paimon, we still have so many important things to take care of. It's not right, Paimon. Everyone is equal. Bearing great responsibility is no reason to sacrifice others. And going around asking who's willing to give up everything they lived through, that doesn't feel right either. Let me do it. Zeitlind! Are you saying the exact same... You're saying the exact same as your sister did. This time, I absolutely refuse to accept it. You've been here witnessing history across the ages, seeing every wonder this world has to offer. After all that, doesn't even a tiny part of you feel attached to this world? I think I finally know the answer to that question now. The most fundamental question of philosophy. Which is whether one chooses to go on living tomorrow. You hesitated, and even that brief pause is enough to show that the answer is already there. Tomorrow is worth living through. No, Historia. Wise though you are, you made 2 mistakes. Enlighten me, Historia. Enlighten me, please. Why did not Hylia choose my sister? And was it really just coincidence that I was brought here? Your sister said it herself. It was just coincidence. The sanatorium has announced its closure, but before the relocation, she went for a walk at midnight, and that's when she encountered Nahilya. It wasn't an accident. Listen, when you save yourself, you save the world entire. But if my sister hadn't lost everything she once remembered, she would never have chosen to go on living. Now I understand why I was always sure she was still alive. A life that begins anew is full of hope, surely. And here I recall a passage I once read in a novel by Kurosawa Eiichi. The Savior offers himself to a world of darkness, willingly bound upon this cross. Only then is their soul redeemed, ascending into the kingdom of light. Isn't that incredible? It means you can heal your own melancholy and save the world at least at the same time. So I'm not giving that chance to you. For a second I almost thought that was Hilda talking. That's not really her style. Of course not. She doesn't read much. She doesn't quote classics half as well as I do. Traveler, Paimon, you're not allowed to object either. When I return to the world below, my memory's gone. I need you to tell me who I am, and where I'm meant to go. Hey, how are we supposed to do that? We only just met, and you already talking about erasing everything and starting over as if nothing had ever happened. A story's so good you forget everything just to experience it again. That's the highest praise there is. Your friends are that caliber, I'd say. Hey, thanks for that lightened mood, but Paimon's still getting all teary-eyed. So, Historia, please, take us there. Is there anything else you need to do? No? Let's go. You arrive at the upper level. Damn, we're really doing it, huh? Letting her sacrifice her memories? I had to drink water so long here. Oh my gosh. Might I try to persuade you one last time, Zeitlind? Your argument has already failed, Mr. Historia. My sister's grave is below is empty. Aren't you worried I might just leave now and lie down into myself? Alright. The stairway to the heaven has manifested for your sister's memories was severed, but part of it should still remain. This time, your memories will intertwine with Hilda's, which might cause something unique to manifest. So does that mean that Zeitlind might still keep half her memories? I explained before, offering up all one's memories has nothing to do with passing the corridor nothingness. Allowing you to one final glimpse back is merely an act of mercy. Oh wait, then won't we end up seeing some really private stuff? But is it okay for us to go on to? I offer you the memory of a yellow rose seen at sunset, years before you were born. I offer you explanations of yourself, theories about yourself, authentic and surprising news of yourself. You still have to answer every question about me, you know? So feel free to look. There will be proof. These are proof indispensable in rebuilding the real me. If it concerns her privacy, then we'll watch it together. Leaving her little sister to run another world alone, she had it coming. Never mind trying to talk tough. Now you sound like you're just being mean. And look at you, suddenly so chatty. Is that so? Are we building the quarter nothingness stairway to the heavens right here? Yes. Well, let's begin. Okay. Is this the corridor of nothingness? Whatever it is, let's just go and take a look first. Why the Tanuki? Oh. Is this not an actual location then? Oh. I thought it was going to be in our portal. The design is certainly benevolent. First we can roll out the deity who took away the traveler. Yeah, we're not seeing them yet. Open sesame. Sumero now. Pile of books. There's kind of lots of piles of books here. This is my sister's handwriting. Oh, are these letters we didn't manage to collect down below before? No, just a few messages she left behind, and a short poem she wrote. It's not farewell, she must still be alive. Can we read all this? Oh, he will. What does she mean? Memory. Mondstadt. Perched atop the city, look below. The streets where I laughed and ran now feeling utterly unfamiliar. Man. As I walk in the blue heavens. The windmills raise their arms in farewell. Oh, so pretty. Poor sisters. And I walk further and further away from that bakery I once loved. And into Leeway. A grove upon the blossoms of the foreign land. The summer colors submerged in water. In Fontaine. Back in the water. The blubber beast. I found no treasure in the sunken ships I dreamed of as a child. only a quiet blue melancholy. The cubes. Blue cubes, water cubes this time. Oh. An old gentleman of Fontanian and cruiser attire. Alights from an aquabus in a hurry. And vanishes into the teeming crowd. And the jade-coated colored mountains, a beast that breathes water. Far from the bustles of port, the bells of the scepter beast of the scepter. City of sky no one remembers by name. Everywhere, man. We're going everywhere. The wind. The people who live apart. When the rain suddenly comes, do the blue willows shed their leaves? Also, the big Bakedoniku in the Tenyu Forest. That's right, I understand. That's just how gloriously beautiful this world is. Are I finally getting home? Ugh. My sister's poem. Oh my, it's all emotion. No, not a lick of literary flair. Still, it's not bad. Do you still remember who we are, Zeitlind? Hey, Soria, already said my memories will fade quickly once we leave this place. Still know exactly who you are, and who I am. What I just saw was all the words my sister used to read out to me when we were kids. The worlds we dreamed of together. Are there really sunken treasure beneath Fontaine's high seas? Are there really yokai in Inazuma's Chinyu forest? Do magical spirits like the Aranara really exist in this world? Have I grown up too much to ever see them again? The Aranara do exist, and they draw power from people's memories. Then I must be an Aranara too. For now on, the path to the heavens linking the Hall of Emptiness and this tower. They'll exist only as the two girls' shared longing for a beautiful world. That, too, is a kind of eternity. Man. Is it really hopeless?
Quick, let's pack it up.
Hello. Child of humanity. No, you are. My creator, my lord. Why would you choose to him and abandon me? Hey, did it suddenly fly into a rage? Send them back. Bring it on, buddy. I've got so many of these things by now already.
Fine. Watch out. Ha. Cha. Hey there. Ha. Na. Feeling lucky? Ha. Na.
Bring it on. I'll take all of you on.
Converge. Blazing delight.
La.
La la la. Boom. Wayne. So, Louie, like it or
Oh boy. What's next? Ah. This looks bad. What? Okay. We're somewhere else now? Where's where? Find the hidden enemies and defeat them. Certain areas in temple space you'll occasionally see a, Oh, it's hiding there. Red light's bad. Okay. This music's kinda spooky.
Water jet! Go!
Okay, so it's not just shoot the red lights. Ah! Reach a new area?
Water jet!
Okay, find one that's different. Just that. Oh, hello. You're different. Oh, okay. Time to wrap this up. Oh, we're in a cage. Or, they're in a cage. We're in a cage. Oh boy. You wanna fight? Outlander, since you are no child of humanity, how should I address you? Well, my name is... What do you mean by child of humanity? All who descend from the first ancestor, shaped by the Lord of all, and those born of that lineage, are called children of humanity. Even the artificial people the primordial sea, granted special pardon, are counted among them. But you stand outside this order. And why did God take my brother? I cannot answer, because I do not comprehend it myself. I once believed it was merely punishment for transgressions, but now I fear there is a deeper meaning in it, as it is with the heretical myth that light and darkness birth the primordial human. Why are you still answering all our questions so readily? This is the rule engraved upon my very soul. When a human child offers up everything in pursuit of an answer, I must speak in the Creator's stead, and withhold nothing. In the end, the human child will forget all things, fleeting answers, eternal release. This too is an expression of divine mercy. Then why are you being so harsh to the people on the Hall of Emptiness? This too is law. With the Creator absent and nihil fallen from grace, I must uphold the measure once set by my Lord. This place exists only to preserve. All innovation, all evolution is forbidden here. If I remember correctly, your name is Melenta, right? I know your name, human child. Zeitlind. How did my sister speak of me to you? She said that she and I could never reach accord, but that one day her younger sister would come across and defeat me. Did you hear that? In the end, you're the one who were dragged into this, victims in my conflict. So we're really just hard muscle, chasing a bit of pay? Nihilda, seriously. Nihilda, the traitor, the fallen one. He abandoned his charge, yet dares to proclaim himself as enlightened. We Watchers were meant only to stand in silence, keeping vigil here at the pillar hall of this world. You got worked up all of a sudden. Guess you have time to get all sulky and see some else free while you're stuck. But my sister miscalculated one way. I'm an introvert. I'm not good with words. I read a lot, sure, but maybe I even understand plenty of truths. But I avoid talking when I can. The one who will change your mind isn't me. Traveler, I'll leave it to you. Let's scrap! Blah.
Go, Lumi!
Judgment!
Dumpy Dumpy! Watch out!
Melenta, World Watch Sentry.
Ha! A gift from the land of the young! A new moon rises!
Required.
Attack!
Blow it all up!
Judgment!
Boing, boing, boom!
Face the rest of this small child and our explosives. the best you can do, World Sentry.
Retribution.
Feeling lucky?
What's it doing? What's this? What's it doing? What's it doing?
Stay high!
Hey, no fair. Oh, okay.
Master. Divine retribution.
Ah,
Cha! Hiya! Coming at ya!
Divine flames is all that is beautiful.
Ah. Yeah.
Shine like a gypsy!
Go, go, go. Smack him.
A moonlit night for all. Attack!
Keep it going.
That's the way. This
Ah.
one's got your name on it.
Judgment.
Nah. Jumpy, jumpy,
Ah.
go! Boom! Blow them all
Punishment.
up.
My damage is a lot less than it was before, suddenly.
Wayne. Go,
Excision
Louie! Like it or lump it. Coming at ya!
Are we just surviving? Grab. Fire. Grab. Fire.
my master.
Coming at ya!
We can do this, we can do this.
Ah.
Retribution.
He ain't nothing.
Stay high! That really hurt! Hey there!
Go.
And,
I don't need a healer to fight you. I can survive just fine.
Punishment.
Where'd that come from?
Ouch.
A gift from the land of the young.
Flames
Go.
is all that is beautiful.
What's this? Ouch. Wait,
Proper send off from the
I just popped on my ults, man. You know that's not nice. Going on to say invulnerability when I use all my ults. Not a cool move. Smack it.
Coming at ya.
Go, Lumi. Go, Lumi.
Sparks and flash.
Oh, here he goes. Grab. Grab. Forward. And go. Oh, okay. Go, Dex. Go, Dex. I'm spamming it. I'm spamming it. Do we win? Nihilita! Nihilita! I understand. I understand now. When the Divine departs the throne, all creations are free. Melenta, what do you want to say? This comes from years of living alongside my own melancholy, though I suppose I'm saying it a bit late. If your melancholy feels uncontrollable, that's a physiological illness. You should seek help early, get treatment, and cooperate with the ones administering it. If I just tell them to get help, get medical treatment, even though it's like this, you're like your sister, utterly incomprehensible. Creatures like us, manifestations of rules. Who shall we see when we fall ill? Do you feel guilty now, beating up a patient? Guess getting to know others has changed a bit, Zeitlind. You sure have picked up some bad habits along the way. We introverts are a little twisted on the inside. Hey now, I won't call myself twisted like that. You won't be seeing me like this for much longer anyway. There you go again, saying something super saddening. Like I said, I've got a dark side. Okay, Zeitlind. Melenta, I still have questions. Then ask them now. I won't be here much longer. Passing judgment on the painter who defiled the laws of space, severing this path to the corridor of nothingness. Those were acts of transgression. My rebellion has triggered self-destruction, as per the rules themselves. In truth, I'd rather not answer your questions, but I expect that even the small act of defiance will only hasten my disappearance. Then about my sibling. You already come this far, have you not? Your will is still your own, and your feet are still unshackled. Go, find your sibling yourself. You're not like me, a being who bound by their wings, only to watch them break. Why are you tormenting everyone? Tormenting them? No, I'm correcting them. I'm turning them to their form heaven intended. They ascend to the heaven, yet reject the sacred stillness and cling to them instead to the corruption of the mortal world. So that's it. I'm jealous. Jealous of them. Jealous of the fallen Nihilita. Jealous of change. Jealous of freedom. Jealous of life. I thought that if I did everything right, Then when my creator returned, she'll praise me. Have been enough to soothe me, enough to prove them all wrong. Why will she not look back? Why does she not ask if I still wish to leave beside her? If you were always this stubborn and heartless, the answer shouldn't be hard to grasp. If you'd shown even a bit of rebellion, she might have taken you with her. Zeitlind, is there anything you wanted to ask? Me? Let me think. I want to know why people say this sanatorium is cursed. Once the Abyss brought disaster to the land, the Night Station here fought to the last and did not retreat. When the port for the battle arrived at Dormanport, it contained only a single line. None who went to Windar's Peak returned. I see, so there never was a curse. Only warriors who fell in battle and slumber on. The peak where the knights of the West Wind rest. My time is almost gone. I'm filled with hate. Hate for you all. Hate for all of you. And still I want nothing more than cling to consciousness. To let my awareness live on. I'm broken. You and your sister, mortals who love everything and everyone. You still yearn for an ending. And I, who want so badly to go on living, I must face mine instead. Nihilita, my weirdness runs deeper than my words. Yay, everything's blue again. So we're all good now? We can go home? Oh, hello. Hey now, were they watching us? Were they watching us the whole time? Hey! Hey! Well, we won.
Yay, shiny!
Oh boy. I feel like we should be worried about that. Being watched here of all places. Turn to the center. Oh. I guess this place will stay, red. I just hop on down? Or do you just want me to teleport? Return to the center? Down here. Can we go home now? We've been out for so long now. It's past dinner time. There you are. We taught Malenta a lesson, Historia. Indeed, looking at the sky tells me as much. Did Malenta say anything useful? Well, this and that happened, and so on and so forth. Yada yada. The word Watcher originally referring to those who awaken and enlightened. A Watcher who closes their eye can only be swallowed by darkness. Yet awakening itself defies the Creator's will, and thus condemned it as a fall from grace. Speaking of which, Dex, we taught you, played with you, took care of you. You were raised by all of us together. When you grow up, remember the kindness we've shown you, okay? By the way, the heretical myth that light and darkness birthing the primordial human, do you have any idea what that refers to? I'm not entirely sure what Malenta meant either. The first thing that came to mind was a parable, once condemned by heresy by the angels. It tells of a god of light who created a body in its own likeness, only for it to be stolen away by the king of darkness. Thus, within the single body, power of light and darkness begin to contend with one another, and so the primordial human, bearing both, came to possess both good and evil. It's a lesser-known version of the primordial human myth. It's a bit bare bones, but not sure what'll help us much. I'm afraid I cannot recall much else here at the moment. Aren't you going to say goodbye to me, Historia? I owe you an apology, and your sister too. Actually, while I was quiet earlier, I was thinking about something. What was it? What my epitaph should say. Don't get me wrong, Paimon. We're not immortal, after all. Everyone needs one eventually. But I couldn't think of anything before. My sister's fake tombstone already has such a good line, you see. Then it just now came to me. And? My epitaph will read, "To be continued." Great. Stellar. Pretty much on par with the one lifetime doesn't count, wouldn't you say? A person is a story in emotion. It shouldn't end just like life does. So, goodbye, Historia. Goodbye, Lind. And when you see Hilda, give her my regards. I can't promise I'll remember any of this. I can't promise I'll remember you either. Come on, Traveler Paimon. Take him back down. Then we'll meet again, like it's the first time. Finally going back home. It's been so long. Oh, we're really finally back. Well, you really do end up seeing anything. You really do end up seeing anything if you live long enough. I was just thinking earlier, you were incredible back there, especially against Malenta, but... What was it you did again? Oh, that quick? And who are you exactly? Is your memory fading away? Who am I? Your name is Zeitlind. That's right. Also, Paimon's Paimon, this is a traveler. We're good friends. Friends. Yes, we're friends who've been through hell and back together. Really? I can feel it. It must be true. And your sister's been traveling the world lately, just to clear her head. Someday the two of you will meet again. She might not remember you at first, either, but you share the same blood, not to mention the same face. You'll recognize each other right away. Paimon's sure of it. I've been older sister. And you can ignore this gravestone. Your sister put it up herself, just for fun. It's her way of saying she's been reborn. She's definitely still alive. My sister. Mm-hmm. She's kind of silly, huh? Yeah, I suppose so. Anyway, there should be some information about your sister in your suitcase. Take a good look. You'll probably remember some things what you do. Okay, I will. And one more thing. You're an amazing person. Like, save the entire world amazing. Who, me? Everyone is deeply grateful to you, so live proudly, okay? And if anyone ever picks on you or makes you feel bad, just write to that traveler, and there's nothing that she can't handle for you. Is there anything you want to do right now? Is there anything you want to do right now? I don't know, but I'm starving, like I haven't eaten in days. Paimon's hungry too. She needs food now. Hurry up and empty your backpack. Paimon wants tons of chicken mushroom skewer. Aww. Aww. And that, I guess, is the end. That was incredible. Wow. Like, I knew this was gonna be a big quest, but god damn, that was all over the place. I'm sure the lore keepers of this game are going absolutely crazy with everything they revealed and talked about there. Like, I'm just not mentally strong enough to keep track of it all, but that was amazing. Absolutely incredible story there. And I do feel bad that we couldn't actually save, like, Zeitlin's memory. But maybe one day in the future, who knows, maybe we'll see them again somehow. Well, that'd be nice. If it's possible at all. Well, what an incredible story that was. Oh, from start to absolute finish. Just so much fun. The set pieces were incredible, the music was intense, made me feel all the scenes. All the settings and characters were so cool and memorable. I am in awe. That was amazing. But I think for today, that is more than enough to wrap up for today. That was absolutely incredible. We got through the exploring fairly quickly, but and that quest went on for a very long, but definitely a good length, I'd say. Very welcome length. What an amazing quest. But yes, I will wrap up here for today. Thank you very much for joining me throughout this incredible... Yeah, it was so much fun. Like, it was just absolutely breathtaking the whole way through. I was just having my jaw drop the whole time throughout it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed.